Welcome to another Nerd Nation News. I'm your host, Duck Benver. On today's front page, we have this ice castle. Honestly, it looks like something that Green would have built, except that it was built in real life, and Green built in Minecraft. And that by being built in real life, it actually requires very cold temperatures, and it has to be very cold, and it has to be frozen specifically. And if it's too cold, it'll freeze too fast. I didn't get past first grade. If you couldn't tell, so I know very little. But still, looks like something Green would have built. Oh, and apparently they froze lights into it, so when it's fully built and it's night, it looks rather nice. I bet Green would have used fog lights. Except that ice is apparently a terrible palette color thing building. Oh, and it has a slide, and a maze, and a fountain. And wouldn't be something you would really Minecraft because it's a terrible palette. But speaking of Minecraft, I hand it over to Leather Jacket to tell you something interesting about Minecraft recently. Thanks, Peppa Ducky. Will you stop calling me that? Alright, Silicon Goose. Okay, so Minecraft recently released a snapshot introducing trims, a new type of style for armors. They also brought in the Netherite template, which is required to upgrade diamond gear to Netherite. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But it's here to stay. But the thing is, they just released another snapshot. See, originally the trims could not be made of the same material as the armor, so you could not put a diamond trim on diamond armor. Well, that has changed. You can now do that. And thank you to Vilu for sending us this picture of what it looks like. It's basically just extra indentations. But it can be looking cool. And like he plans to use it for, to flex if you have the most expensive armor. But if you enchantments on it, put the netherite trim on, you got pretty expensive armor going on there. The trims are very interesting. I can't go through all of them, because I don't remember any of them. I remember Vex, Tide, Eye, Ward, Sentry, and a list of the rest in the description down below. Anyway, also, you can now put the trims on leather armor, so that'll look pretty fun. You put the trim on, and you put on dyed leather armor. You can get some pretty cool looking outfits going on there. I'll probably just make mine look like this. Now, as for the materials you can make the trims out of, they are pretty much every material you can find. You can do iron, gold, diamond, lapis, netherite, amethyst, emerald, redstone, and that's all that I can remember. The copper finally has a use. See, it can get pretty expensive, but it still looks good. But you gotta have a template, which you can copy the templates using the special recipe you can see here. So basically, you just need to find one, and you can have as many as you want. Yeah, I think that's everything. Back to you, Rubber Ducky. Wow, that was actually surprisingly very bearable. Good job, Leather, for one to actually stay on. Oh, there's also one that makes you look like this. Well, that's it for this edition of Nerd Nation News and my coffee. I'm here to wish you well. Please comment down below what you thought of the Ice Castle. Comment down below what you think of the new trims. And like, what's your favorites? And then comment down below what we should put in this segment where I'm just talking, trying to fill in some gaps. Until then, I am wishing you well. And I'll see you next time on Nerd Nation News. I forgot to mention that it'd be fun if the redstone trims had redstone capabilities. And it might also be fun if you could put the trims on weapons and shields.